Traveling to the southernmost continent on the planet where nobody lives is pretty exciting, isn't it? Hey everyone, I'm Shakiba from Markable team and today we're gonna talk about Antractica. But before that, if you have a passion about traveling or would like to learn more about different parts of the world, do subscribe us because each week we have a new episode from all around the world for you. Our guest is Alexis. She's a backpack traveler and she traveled to the most part of the world till now. We talked to her about her trip to Antractica, how much it will cost, the things you need to know before going there, the things you need to know while you are there, where you will sleep, what you will eat, and goes on and on. She literally goes through everything that you need to know if one day plan to pay a visit to this continent and see the penguins, whales, ice mountain, and maybe have a little walk with them. So keep watching. And what we should have with us. Can you tell us about everything that you should have for there except the jacket?
So I definitely recommend winter gear. For me, like it wasn't honestly that bad, but also like I brought certain clothing. So as a backpacker, I literally only traveled for 6 weeks with a backpack. I didn't have a suitcase, no duffel bag, nothing. So all of my clothing fit into like a 40-liter backpack, and I had to be not very big. No, it's not like it looks like a normal, maybe slightly bigger than a normal backpack, like a school backpack. But
so
like,
how you put your clothes
great
there for 12 days?
With yeah, well, I put it there. It had 6 months worth of clothing. So, or not 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 weeks. So I packed everything so that it would be multi-use, multi-purpose, and I packed layers. So I obviously had, like sports bras, things that are thin but really nice, like wicking and thick material, athletic wear, like the shirt that I'm wearing, like I even brought with me. Because it's like wicking, it's thin, but it also like keeps the heat in. So I had athletic wear, I had a jacket, scarf, hat, gloves. I definitely recommend like bringing, comfortable shoes for the ship. They give you boots to go on land with. You cannot bring your own shoes onto land. It's not allowed. It doesn't follow any of the IATO protocol. And like you could be bringing seeds, bacteria, anything from where you live to Antarctica, and that's a big no-no. They don't want any kind of cross-contamination. They're trying to keep Antarctica as pure, if you will, as much as possible to keep it to its original natural state. So like they will give you that kind of attire. If you want to not have to bring all of the winter gear with you, you can rent it from either your expedition company or from companies that are in Ushuaia that actually like provide gear for that particular reason. It is very expensive. I think some of the packages were like anywhere from like $500, $600 just starting out, and that's just for like the jacket and like snow pants, gear like that. And I honestly like it's not worth it unless like you are really needing to stay warm and stuff. It honestly wasn't that cold. It was about just above zero, so it was not awful.
So cool.
It wasn't as cold as I think a lot of people think it is. It's obviously colder in the winter than in the summer.
So you choose the best time for your travel.
Well, it's the only time you can travel to Antarctica.
It's the only time. And how much would it cost for you for traveling to Antarctica?
So it depends. For myself, my expedition was just under $10,000 US. It's a very expensive venture. If you want to go the cheap route, you would go with a cruise, which would range anywhere from $3,000 to $6,000 per person. But you don't get to get off the ship. You get to look and wave at Antarctica, but you never actually get to step foot on the continent. If you want to set foot on the continent and kind of explore, those price ranges go anywhere from $5,000-$6,000 up to you can go luxury and they're like $30,000, but usually budget range is between 6 and 10, depending on how long you're going for, what stateroom you get, things like that. Everything plays a part in the price.
And is there any restriction, in case of age or nationality for travel to Antarctica?
Nationality, nope, there's no restriction there. They don't do it by age, but depending on any of your health conditions, you actually have to have approval from a doctor, because you have to get on and off the ship into like a zodiac. And if the doctor doesn't believe that you are physically fit based on your health condition or age or whatnot, they will actually not recommend one you book it or even go in that sense, because there's a lot of up and down getting off and on the boat, trekking on land. So in that case, yes. But I wouldn't say it's just an age thing. It could be anybody with any kind of health condition that I would definitely recommend talking to your doctor first, because they may, not recommend you go based on your conditions for certain things, and talk to the expedition company as well.